Hey y'all, it's Kim. So I'm looking at the Iran Israeli nuclear program. We're also looking at the Iran nuclear deal, but that's a totally different playlist and everything else on the video. So anyway, for right now, I'm looking at the Israeli nuclear program. But this says the U.S. Embassy Tel Aviv dispatched 75 to State Department French atomic energy project in Israel. Now, we've already looked at some of this stuff, but pretty much President Kennedy got wind, I guess, from the intelligence people that Israel had a nuclear facility coming in, or they were building it, or they figured out that they were using it. Anyway, they said that it was saying Israel said or claims that they were using it for energy purposes versus, atomic energy like bombs and stuff like that. But if they just made modifications, eventually they could probably change it. So that's kind of what we're looking at in all of these documents. But this one is talking about French atomic energy project in Israel. But apparently, France was actually supplying them with the stuff that they needed. I guess the plutonium, and then they would ship the uranium. I don't know how all that works because I'm not a nuclear physicist, so whatever. Whatever they didn't use, I guess they were sending them back to France or something. They were just probably in a mutual relationship. We'll just call it that for nuclear proliferation, but who knows? But that's why we're just looking at the different documents between the State Department, Israel, you know, messages back and forth between the two countries and all that stuff. So anyway, so Air Pouch, confidential. This is August 2nd, 1960. American Embassy in Tel Aviv. Let's see. I don't know all these codes right here, but I guess that's where they were sending them to. So the French Atomic Energy Project in Israel. An American technician who is installing Israel's atomic research reactor in the framework of the United States Israel Atomic Energy Agreement told the embassy recently of work being done by French scientists to erect a 60 megawatt atomic power reactor at Beersheba. A memorandum of this conversation is attached. The embassy would appreciate receiving any information available to the department or embassy. Paris concerning the hold on. Paris concerning the French government's connection with this power reactor, and for the ambassador Jack B. Button, Second Secretary of Embassy. And then closure, John F. Shaw, First Secretary of Embassy, and blah blah blah. So Department Pass, American Embassy in Paris, Vienna for IAEA. And then Memorandum of Conversation, the participants, Mr. D. Anderson, Representative of American Machine and Foundry Company, Mr. John F. Shaw, First Secretary of Embassy, Mr. Jack V. Button, Second Secretary of Embassy, the French Atomic Energy Project in Israel, July 29th, 1960, American Embassy in Tel Aviv. In response to questions on reports that French scientists are working in Israel on an atomic energy project, Mr. Anderson stated that it was his impression gained from conversations with Mr. Daniel Kimai, director of the Naphtha Petroleum Company, that French nationals are at work on a project in the Beersheba area. This project has been described to him as a gas cooled power reactor capable of producing approximately 60 megawatts of electric power. He said that he thought work had been underway there for about 2 years and that the completion date was still about 2 years off. He said that there was general interest in Israel in utilizing power reactors to increase the country's power resources. So, anyway, just thought I'd throw this document in there as well. I think I've pulled this up separately, but anyway, it's still going along with this whole atomic energy stuff, supposedly. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.